welcome my dear students to my day 23rd video. As we were learning about the lesson 2, Nelson Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom. We finished part A and part B. Before starting part C and discussing its teaching points, we would like to discuss the question answers of part B, so that you may be able to do question answers perfectly. What do the oral comprehension check? Page number 21. Question 1. What do the military generals do? In question number 1, this is first part. What do the military generals do? Military generals discharge their duties. They do their duties for the security of their countries. How has their attitude changed? Their attitude has changed. They care more for personal gains than their duties towards the defense of their country. Their duty has limited to their gains, to their benefits. I think they are forgetting their duties. They have to defend their country. They have to spend their time. They have to be aware of the security of their country. But they are only doing their duties for their benefits, as far as it is concerned. Second question, why were two national anthems sung? In starting we saw that there were two national anthems. Why? One national anthem was for white people and another national anthem was for blacks. There were two national anthems. Question number 3. How does Mandela describe the system of government in his country in the first decade and in the last decade of the 20th century? In the first decade of the 20th century, the whites of South Africa, white people of South Africa finished the differences. They built a system of racial domination against blacks. They built the bridge between blacks and whites in 10th decades. And in the last decade, their system had been changed forever. Their system had been changed forever due to the struggles and fights of the freedom fighters. It recognized the rights and freedom of all people, regardless of their skin color. Now, till the last decade of the 20th century, the struggle made the recognition. It's a certain recognition, identification. Which identification? Identification of rights and freedom of the general people, apart from the racial discrimination and their skin color. So it was the change between starting decades and the last decades. fourth question. What does courage mean to Mandela? Courage mean, according to Mandela, Nelson Mandela, courage mean to fight over the slavery and triumph over it and be free from every hurdles and hindrances of the white rulers. यानी गुलामी से छुटकारा और गुलामी पर हमारी विजय, यही करेज है. करेज इज नॉट डिफाइंड एज फियर. करेज इज डिफाइंड एज स्पिरिट ऑफ हैविंग फ्रीडम. हमारे जो भी हमारे अंदर उत्साह है या करेज है, बोल्डनेस है, वो हमारी फ्रीडम को लेने के लिए है, ना कि फियर को बार बार लुक आफ्टर करने की या ब्रिंग अप करने की. फियर नहीं ब्रिंग अप किया जा सकता जब तक कि हम उसके ऊपर विजय नहीं प्राप्त करें. दिस इज द फोर्थ क्वेश्चन. विच डज ही थिंक इज नेचुरल टू लव और टू हेट? According to him, love is natural phenomena that comes from his birth. But after sometimes, some years after his birth, after a birth of a man, he hate and hatred is spread in his heart. From that moment, he starts hating the people. This is according to the environment and circumstances. Now the text we are starting to learn. In life, every man, on page number 21 from the last paragraph, in life every man has twin obligations. Twin obligations means two duties of a man. Two duties. There are two duties of a man in his life. Obligations to his family, to his parents, to his wife and children. This is one duty for his personal life. And the another duty is towards his country. As I have told, I have written on teaching point number 1, two duties of a man. One is towards his family, parents, wife and children. Another is towards his country and its defense. Two duties go simultaneously. ये हम सब की भी होती है कि हमें अपने परिवार का भी ध्यान रखना है, ड्यूटीज पूरी करनी है और उनकी रिक्वायरमेंट्स, उनकी ज़रूरतों को, उनकी नीड्स को भी पूरा करना है. और हमारा कंट्री, हमारा नेशन, व्हाट इट एक्सपेक्ट्स फ्रॉम अस, वी हैव टू फुलफिल द एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ आवर नेशन. हमको बचाना है इस नेशन को, ये भी हमारी एक ड्यूटी बन जाती है. देयर आर टू ड्यूटीज. And he has an obligation to his people, his community, his country, in a civil and humane. In a civil and humane. Civil means group of general people who are not connected with military or any religion. They are personally connected, but on a big side, on a big phase, they are connected first to their nation. That is civil. And humane means unkind, cruel. Humane society. Each man is able to fulfill those obligations according to his own inclinations and abilities. Each man, like me, like you, and everybody, has to fulfill his duties towards his parents, his family, according to his own inclination. Own inclination means natural tendency of behavior. Here its meaning is given. Inclination means natural tendencies of behavior and abilities. We can do our duty according to our ability. But in our country, like South Africa, it was almost impossible for a man of my birth and color to fulfill both of those obligations. Underline this. But what is the problem? Problem is that in his country, like South Africa, it was almost impossible. It was totally impossible to do the duties towards his family, towards his country, to save the freedom from this problem is pursuing a man from his birth. ये प्रॉब्लम उसको जन्म से ही है कि वो अपनी ये दोनों ड्यूटीज पूरी ठीक से नहीं कर पा रहा है अंडर द स्लेवरी circumstances. In South Africa, a man of color who attempted to live as a human being was punished and isolated. If a man that is living according to his color, whether he is black, he may be thrown, he was thrown, isolated. Isolated means made lonely. In South Africa, a man who tried to fulfill his duty to his people was inevitably ripped from his family and his home and was forced to live a life apart. If a man dared to fulfill his duty, to perform his duties towards his family, towards his country, and dared to struggle for freedom, he was ripped. Ripped here means taken away. He was taken away from his family and his home, and he was forced to live a life apart. Apart means alone. In a twilight existence of secrecy and rebellion. If we wanted to rebel against the tyranny of the white rulers, he was ripped apart from his duties. अगर उसको कुछ भी ऐसा करने की हिम्मत आती कि वो वाइट रूलर्स के अगेंस्ट में खड़ा होता और अपनी ड्यूटीज को बोल्डली करने की कोशिश करता, तो उसे अलग थलग कर दिया जाता था बिल्कुल, और उसके परिवार से, उसके लोगों से. I did not in the beginning choose to place my people above my family, but in attempting to serve my people, I found that I was prevented from fulfilling my obligations as a son, as a brother, a father and a husband. If I wanted to fulfill my duty and if I attempted, I was thrown aside from the obligations as a son, as a brother, as a father or as a husband. This is the cruelty of whites. They were living in slavery. So I was not born with hunger to be free. This is the hunger of freedom. I was not born with hunger to be free. with hunger means भूख. आजादी की भूख के साथ वो पैदा नहीं हुआ. I was born free, बल्कि he was born free from birth, free in every way that I could know, free to run in the fields near my mother's hut. He did not know what is the meaning of slavery in which they are living. He knew only one thing. What one thing? He was only and only free from any restrictions, from any obstacle. He was free to run in the fields near my mother's hut. Who is my here? My is here author. Who is free to run about in the fields near his mother's hut. Free to swim in the clear stream that ran through my village. He was free to swim in the stream. Nobody is there to become obstacle in his way of freedom. Free to roast mealies under the stars and ride the boat backs of slow moving bulls. Here roast mealies means भुट्टे सेकने को कहते हैं. रोस्ट, वो भुट्टे सेकने के लिए फ्री था अंडर द स्टार्स के स्काई के नीचे. एंड राइड द बैक्स ऑफ द स्लो मूविंग बुल्स, एंड ही वॉज फ्री टू राइड द bulls in his fields. As long as I obeyed my father and abided by the customs of my tribe, I was not troubled by laws of man or God. This freedom has been given by man or by God. Man or God is not obstacle, hindrance between freedom. He was totally free, but he did not know the meaning of slavery. It was only when I began to learn that my boyhood freedom was an illusion. Illusion means false image, false appearance. It was only when I began to learn that my boyhood freedom was an illusion. Now he starts to learn what is illusion. Only the image, false image of freedom. सिर्फ आज़ादी की एक झूठी छत्र छाया में वो जी रहा है. उसके लड़कपन से, बॉयहुड मीन्स लड़कपन से वो जानने लगा. When I discovered as a young man, when he became young man after boyhood, that my freedom had already been taken from me. Now, in the stage of youth, stage of being a man, he totally knew that he had already been taken, his freedom had already been taken from him. उसकी स्वतंत्रता, उसकी आज़ादी उससे पूरी तरह से छीन ली गई है. जब तक वो बच्चा था तो वो नहीं समझता था. He was free to run into the fields near mother's hut, and he was free to ride the bulls when he was a child. But now he has become a man. अब उसको जाना कि उसने कि फ्रीडम नहीं है. That I began to hunger for it. और यहाँ से उसकी hunger. Now the hunger starts from this stage of his life. At first as a student, I wanted freedom only for myself. The transitory freedom. Transitory here means not permanent. फ्रीडम है लेकिन परमानेंट नहीं है. ये मैं अपने लिए फ्रीडम चाहता था the transitory freedoms of being able to stay out at night, a temporary, not permanent, means temporary freedom of staying in the night, open night. Read what I pleased and go where I chose. Only and only temporary freedom was there to read what I liked. जो कुछ भी मैं पसंद करता था वो पढ़ने की और कहीं भी जाने की, जो मेरी चुनी हुई जगह थी उसमें जाने की एक टेम्परेरी फ्रीडम जैसा था बस, नॉट परमानेंट. Later, as a young man in Johannesburg, I yearned for the basic and honorable freedoms of achieving my potential. Underline this, potential of earning my keep, of marrying and having a family, the freedom not to be obstructed in a lawful life. All these are the components of freedom that later as a young man, बाद में, after some years, as a young man in Johannesburg, I yearned for means wished. I yearned for the basic and honorable freedoms. What is basic and honorable freedom? Basic freedom from birthright, and honorable freedom full of respect, self-respect. This kind of freedom for achieving the potential, for achieving my abilities, whatever, जो कुछ मैं कर सकता हूँ उसकी एबिलिटी को अचीव करने के लिए वो एक बेसिक और ऑनरेबल फ्रीडम होती है. उसकी मेरी इच्छा थी अर्निंग माई कीप, और मेरी कमाई, मुझे कमाने का अधिकार, फ्रीडम फॉर अर्निंग, ऑफ मैरिंग एंड हैविंग अ फैमिली, शादी करने की स्वतंत्रता और परिवार बनाने की. द फ्रीडम नॉट टू बी obstructed means hindered, मेकिंग ऑब्स्टिकल्स, बाधाएं उत्पन्न करने वाली फ्रीडम उसको नहीं चाहिए थी, जिसमें जब भी कुछ कर रहे हैं तो उसके अंदर उसको रोका टोकी होए, ऐसी फ्रीडम नहीं, उसको टोटल फ्रीडम चाहिए थी. इन अ लॉफुल लाइफ, एक नियमों से भरा हुआ जीवन, बहुत सारे नियम हमारे ऊपर लाद दिए जाएं तो भी हमारी फ्रीडम जो है स्नैच हो जाती है, छिन जाती है. इन दिस वे, व्हाट टाइप ऑफ फ्रीडम फ्रॉम चाइल्डहुड टू मैनहुड, ये नेल्सन मंडेला साहब चाहते थे. और जैसा कि मैंने बताया कि इन हिज चाइल्डहुड ही डिड नॉट नो अबाउट द फ्रीडम और द स्लेवरी, वो नहीं जानते थे, वो फ्री थे कहीं पर भी आने जाने को, अपने बुल्स पे राइड करने को, अपनी मदर के हट के पास में दौड़ने के लिए. लेकिन जैसे जैसे वो बड़े हुए उनको ये पता चला कि वी आर नॉट फ्री. इस तरह से उन्होंने अपने ये थॉट्स आपके सामने रखे हैं थ्रू हिज ऑटोबायोग्राफी. एंड वी आर गोइंग टू स्टॉप this part here on page number 22, second last paragraph, and we will start in the next video to try to understand what this autobiography wants to tell us more about Nelson Mandela's thoughts. So I am going to finish today here, and I hope you would be doing your question answers properly and in time. Okay, then we'll see again in the next video. Till that, okay, bye. Thank you very much.